Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. I am Izzat Ifan Ali Ibrahimi bin Abdullah, number matric S60212. Today, I will explain based on the data given to fill in the blank using the formula that I had learned from the class. So the sales, RM12,000, cost of goods sold, RM6,000, and the gross margin, sales minus cost of goods sold. Selling and administrative, uh, variable selling plus fixed selling, and the administrative, variable administrative plus fixed administrative, and the total. And then net operating income is the gross margin minus administrative. Okay, net sales RM12,000, and then cost of goods sold RM6,000, variable selling 600, and variable administrative, and then the sum of the variable expense, contribution margin is sales minus the total sum of variable expenses, and then fixed selling 2,500, and then fixed administrative 1,500, and the total sum fixed selling is 4,000, and the net operating income in contribution margin minus the fixed expense. Okay, next job order costing from the data given. Also, I will fill in the blank for the miling and assembly. Okay, total manufacturing overhead, and then variable manufacturing overhead hour, variable manufacturing direct hour, and then total machine hour. Total machine hour 60,000 hour, and total direct labor hour 80,000 hour. Total variable manufacturing overhead is and then same goes to the assembly. Okay, then total manufacturing overhead is the total fixed sum of the total fixed and the total variable manufacturing. Okay, next, calculate the predetermined overhead rate in each department. For total manufacturing overhead, and then for the miling and for the assembly, and then total machine hour and total direct labor hour. We divide it. Total manufacturing overhead divided by total direct labor hour. Haina. Okay. Total manufacturing. Okay, next, predetermined overhead. And then for the assembly, and then machine hour and direct labor hour. Okay, next multiply with the machine hour. We get the manufacturing overhead apply. Multiply with the direct labor hour and then the direct material. Direct material is 800 ringgit and assembly is then the total sum of the direct material, milling and assembly, and then direct labor cost 70 ringgit for milling and assembly 280 ringgit. Okay, next the manufacturing overhead apply. Manufacturing overhead apply is the sum of these two, milling and assembly. And then total jobs is total sum of these three. Okay, next total cost of job. Markup is 75%, multiply with total cost of job, and then selling price of job is the sum of these two. Okay, next process costing. Process costing, material and conversion. From the data given, I will fill in the blank using the formula that I had learned. Unit in process plus unit started minus unit in process. Same goes to the conversion. Okay, next, equivalent unit in ending work in process inventory. For the material is unit in process material, and then unit in process for conversion multiply with the 25%, and the equivalent unit is the sum of these two, material conversion. Okay, next, cost of beginning work in process inventory, material conversion. Allah. Okay, next, cost added during the period, material cost, and then the conversion cost. Okay, next, the total cost. Total cost is the sum of these two. Okay, next, equivalent units of production for the material and for the conversion. Okay, cost per equivalent, total cost divided by this. Okay, equivalent units. For the conversion, and then cost per equivalent unit material conversion, cost of ending minus multiply with cost per equivalent unit. Same goes to conversion. Okay, next sum of these two. Okay, unit transferred to the department plus 5,000 minus 400 completion unit in process plus unit started minus unit in process, and then cost per equivalent for the conversion also, and then cost of units transferred out ni multiply with the ni, then for the conversion also the same, and then the total. Okay, cost to be accounted for, cost of the beginning work in process plus these two, cost added to production also plus these two, material and conversion, and then total cost to be accounted for is the sum of these two, and then cost of ending work in process inventory, the sum, then cost of unit transferred out also the sum, total cost accounted for, sum of these two. Okay, thank you. I had finished my assignment and my explanation. Thank you.